We're back again in the Northern Fells. This time a little bit further to the west. But we're back anyway. Back in the relative peace and quiet of the Northern Fells. Really nice up here because it's less frequented than the rest of the Lake District. And we're just going to take off the Wainwrights. Basically, we've noticed a pattern forming that we come here quite often, and we're going to take all the Wainwrights off in the Northern Fells Guide, the Wainwrights book, and that's our intention. So today we're going to head for one or two fells. We're not sure yet. We're going to just play it by here. I've got Mr. Ferguson with us. There he goes. And he's got his halty on, so he's interested in the sheep, but he's not pulling as he normally would, not going as mad as he normally would. Had a couple of pints in the pub at Carl's Beck, and we get regulars discounting here now, which is good. I think it's 10% off. From with C6 Steve and back out, and Max the dog. Little Max is with this week, so I've got the Bracken with us, and Bracken's over the moon. He's mates with him. We're just heading up. We're heading up. We're heading up across the Solway there, across to Scotland. Didn't have the camera pick it up, but it's extremely clear. You can see right away further north into Galloway, which is where we're supposed to be heading this weekend, but we'll come back here again. We're at the 360, beautiful place. This is why I keep coming back, for the tranquility, the peace and quiet, the solitude. Spinning back around for the dog lead is trapped around your leg. Yes.
Oh, look at them going up there. Right behind you.
Aye. Good silhouette picture that.
Like something out of the Shackleton expedition.
Shackleton?
Be alright, it's filtered through the
Oh, I've got me B3. Paul Messner put us onto this.
well, plus
Check his channel, Paul Messner.
who?
Paul Messner put us onto this.
Never heard of him.
Little Scarfell.
Well, we're going to go to Little Scarfell, see how we feel.
No.
One of us isn't feeling very well.
So we're going to Little Scarfell, see what's like there. And we might make our minds up there.
Aye, we might carry on or we might just go there.
Looks like I'm getting the blame for it, like.
Oh, got it. Little Scarfell's alright. It was on the list to do, so I mean.
Yeah,
It's on the to-do list.
Well, it's a nice pictures. There's some nice pictures there.
Aye, it's a canny.
I'm starving, I want to get curry on.
Great Scarfell. Baxter just wants to walk. That's why he's weeping. Roopy doop soo. Shoopy doop. No.
Bring them pies behind you.
I've got them in the backpack, aye. And the cheese. I've got the Santa Gur. I had a whole one of them to myself the other week, like the Saint Agur.
No, it is. I only bought 2 pita breads for it though.
Excuse me. What are you going to have?
Exactly, I'll give it ease.
You should have brought some yeast.
Aye.
Get some pita. Give me some pitas. Pita bread.
There was a lad, you know, we used to knock about when we were younger. We used to go to the pub and that, and you know how it used to be, like there's a group of years, and he used to flash around tabs. Where he used to buy the Marlboros, because he knew nobody would fucking take one off. I didn't smoke then, like, I used to laugh my bloody chops off with him. He was a right character on the funniest lads I've known.
People used to think they were dead cool with Marlboros, didn't they? People were cool with Marlboros.
If you
Stunk like
if you were posh, you got Benson and Hedges, didn't you?
Aye.
If you're posh, because I got £2 a packet, dear. Benson and Hedges, special filter.
And when the Formula One used to be covered in cardboard.
Aye.
Aye, and the football and the
Marlboro McLaren, Embassy
the
World
cigars and the football and
Across towards Skiddaw there. Skiddaw little man on the left. And the air clarity is absolutely amazing today. I hope the camera's picking it up. You can see right over there in southern Scotland. And then the distance there, out at sea, you can see the Isle of Man. But very clear. I'm hoping this bodes well for the cloud might clear tonight. And there's Mr. Ferguson. He's enjoying himself. He's got his halty on, so he's not as happy as he could be, but that's to stop him chasing the sheep. There's the lads, miles ahead of us. They're getting fitter, and I'm getting unfitter. Tonight's camping kitchen is going to be a chicken curry made from scratch. We got a trusty Trangia again. Last week was beef stew and dumplings last week. We're going to have curry with rice and naan bread this week. So let's just get cracking, eh? So, what are you mincing about for? What are you after? Are you after some food?
Nah, I'm coming.
You're not coming across the beer already, are you?
I've come for a bit crack, like.
A bit crack. Here's me neighbour, Andy. I don't know if you've met him before. He's back out. Aye, just outside the tent there. Yeah, I think Steve's got sausage sandwiches tonight, hasn't he?
Sausage sandwiches?
Aye.
Never heard the like.
No, that's even stranger than Mr. Stoker and his soup. Yeah, soup and his yeasty rolls.
Loves his bit of soup. Look at Baxter. Aye. I'm watching he's watching it at the corner of his eye. Side eye. When it wind, like when he drives for it.
Aye.
But then it just comes back with a vengeance.
See, it's like...
It's a cold wind though, you know.
It's extremely cold wind.
No, it wasn't cold wind.
Very, very cold wind.
It
So,
keeps the bugs away, you know.
my first into tonight's pan will be the onions. I want to make it extra hot. Put some extra chilies there. It'll be a bit dodgy like. Put an extra chilli in on an already hot sauce.
Need some running tomorrow.
Right.
Running back to the car.
It's hot, that means, so didn't touch it. It's hot.
I've got gloves.
He's got gloves and multiplying and they're losing control. It's electrifying. You better shape up. Cause I need a man. Get away. Hold on. Get a cord. Get a cord?
Nah.
No? Yeah, I've got a rubbish bag here on it.
I've got sea soap up there.
Sea soap?
Look at my knees. But I don't feel it.
Right. Oh, I've done it. How do you get this off, yeah? Right, got hot and spicy madras sauce. We have the spices inside of here. It's already special. So it's not from scratch as such, but it's as near as done it. I've just put the onions in there. I've got my stirring stick here. soften these onions off a bit. And just had his.
And then he can have his.
What's he having, sausage sandwiches?
Probably.
Oh, that's a strange combination.
And
That.
we'd eat soup.
That's a strange camp and carry on, that mean.
Carry on camping.
Love that for the me, like. That's our first colours in the camping, like.
That's enough to put you off.
Aye, old Bob's is gone now. So has Sid James.
We're all gone, aren't they?
Aye, they're all gone, like.
Yeah, a couple left.
It's a shame, like. But it happens well, like.
Yeah. Jim Dale still gone there.
I didn't know. Oh, I don't know. I think he died, you know.
Yeah, he's still gone. He's good age, like, but he's still there.
Oh.
He's performing on stage in Broadway. He's still in Broadway musical. He's amazing. He's so fit. He's 80, you know.
Aye.
He's still appearing on stage.
You get yourself one of these Trangias, Andy.
I'll kick it over. Give it here. I'll kick it over. It's worse than the bloody curry soup.
Worse than the curry soup.
Yeah.
Aye.
That is soup.
I'm getting myself a nice curry here because Annie made himself a curry last week, but it turned into curry soup.
Was that last week? Aye, it was.
That was last week, aye.
Yeah, it went quick, didn't it, that week?
Aye. Hey, you know what it is? I woke up on Wednesday morning, we're down here, like when you wake up on a Friday morning, you got a happy Friday feeling.
Aye.
Well, I woke up on Wednesday morning, right, and I had a happy Friday feeling. It was only Wednesday. And it dawned on us, oh, what am I so happy about? It's only Wednesday, man. It's only hump day.
Yeah. Wednesday's
3 days
like
are gone.
It's a teasing day, isn't
Aye,
it?
it is, aye.
Isn't it quite there?
Thursday's not bad, because Thursday's like a... It's like your Friday's Eve, isn't it? It's Friday's Eve. Aye. There's a chicken going in. Careful not to touch the inside that bag and get chicken disease on your hands. Whatever chicken disease is. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. And let that chicken brown off a bit. Well, brown off. Just let it cook. Take a bit. I'll get that simmering on once that's cooked. Bring us in with a close up. We've got the chicken and the onion in. There's my little doggy. He settles down quite nice in the tent. He enjoys his camping. So I reckon anyway. And that's the rice there. Firecracker rice. No, I had that before. That should be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to cook that actually. Boil it in the bag or what. I'll just put it in the fire and just stick it there afterwards. Stick it all in one pot wonder. That's what we'll do. See I'm messing in the pan. Stir. I much prefer cooking real food as opposed to dehydrated. It's, as I say, dehydrated, it's got its place, but so is this decent stuff. I really like it. I enjoy it. It's part of the camping experience for me. It's a part of the fun. And it's a lot tastier, you know. Definitely a lot tastier. I think this might be shaking a bit that because it's in the wind of the tent. There we go. That's better. That might be a bit better. Better, sorry. There was two ladies before with the dog. They went camping across the far end there. Not or Great Scarfell, one of the two. I don't know, not too sure. They were probably going to camp here with the Source 3 and thought, oh no, they've got a pitch. So off they went to the next hill. To say we weren't really on a camp on this one, but I'm tired. Steve was tired. That makes sense. We've got to do this one anyway. It's the biggest one of the three, so it's not bad. Not bad, Grant, to be honest. Days will get them spices in there now and it'll sort of marinate with the chicken. Bit of spice over here. Spice. I can get into it anyway, that's the thing. Yeah, we want. This is not what I think to get into. There must be a knack. No, I haven't got the knack here. Oh. There we go. Put them spices in. The rubbish bin. There's our spices in, folks. Just got to stir. Let that all blend together and give that chicken some lovely flavour. I think I might have a wee drop of beer. Oh, wee drop of Elvis juice. My beautiful wife Lynn, I bought her some Elvis juice and some, what was it again? Oh, I forgot the name of it now. Leah cake. Take it. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It is marshmallow and chocolate stout. So it's a nice, pretty nice ale. I'll make me stouts like it's like a good drop of stout. I think I'm only going to put half the chilies in because I cut 2 chilies up. And I think 2 chilies might be too much for one person. Like. So we'll put half of them in. I don't want to be touching them either. I think we do. That'll do. Give us a close up of that. It's looking nice already, hasn't even got the sauce in yet. I'm some cook, mine. I'm a proper wild camping professional chef, to be honest. Like. There's not many like us, to be honest. I think the only one there is like us is Mrs. Nut. Sorry, Miss Nut. I know you didn't watch these videos, Miss Nut, but you might someday. Right, now, what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to put the simmering on, because that just needs to simmer. I don't want to set my tent alight. So we'll put that on there. Right, and then we'll close that off a bit. Put it on half simmer. There we go. Put a bit bigger than that, a bit more than that. There we go. We shall put that back on. And we'll put the curry sauce into it. And we'll just let that bubble away. So, to be honest, it takes no doing. You know, it's not a great hardship. It's one pot wonders at the end of the day. There we go. That's our curry sauce in. I'll take all my rubbish back, of course. We'll never ever leave rubbish on the hill. And give that a stir, and then, oh, what have I got here? Oh, it's my tea and coffee, sorry. And some pies, emergency pies there, an emergency, that's my naan breads for tea. Got a spot. Put it on, and that's it. Tea's still just bubbling away there. Yeah. Oh, it's quite cold out in the wind. But tell you what, we're getting these northern fells really sort of. What ambition is. What's the bloke on YouTube called Copernicus or something you call? I can't remember his name now. The Copernicus. I've noticed. I've been watching some of his videos on YouTube. And you see me doing. Maybe his last year before lockdown. He was doing all these fells here. So I think we've sort of jumped onto the idea of doing the same. We're going to try and conquer. Well, not conquer. Conquer's the wrong word. We're going to try and camp on every Wainwright in the Northern Fells guidebook, and then we're going to move on to another book and then just see how far we get. So we've got a few of these ones done, but we've still got a few more to do. But pardon me, it's good fun though, really good fun. And he's across there. It's beautiful now, like really nice. Love it. Steve's across that way somewhere. Is that his tent there? Aye. He's nearer the summit than us. Yeah. Oh, just had me tea. And it was nice. It wasn't as nice as I was expecting, like, I must admit. No, it wasn't that nice. It was alright. I think next time we'll be beef stroganoff. I like beef stroganoff, that's nice. That's lovely. I'm a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to common foods. There's my dog. Poor dog, look at him. He's asleep. There we go, folks. There's Andy. Have you noticed the Steve? We don't know what's happened to Steve. He's I think he's having like a tiredness fit.
I think we've worn him out.
I think we've worn him out. I think we've either bored him to death or we're crack or like worn him out. Oh, he's tired, you know. But anyway, he's in bed. He's asleep. We checked on, like he's still there, like he's still alive. So we're having a we're just having a quiet night, you know, drinking more beer and drinking more wine.
We're having a Saturday soiree.
Soiree, aye. And I've got gloves on my feet because my feet are freezing. I'm not just doing this to be stupid. I actually have put gloves on my feet to keep my feet warm. You know, it's just, it is cold. It's May, nearly the back end of May.
It's like bloody.
It's like winter. We thought it was cold last week. It's even colder today.
It's that cold wind.
No, it's cold wind.
The weather was lovely before, like lovely sunshine.
The dog, even the dog's the poor dog. Oh, what a shame. He's all curled up in my sleeping bag anyway, so he'll be disappointed when I kick him over there later on. Ooh. As you can hear, it's a little bit blowy outside. Me and the dog is slowly packed away. The dog doesn't want to go out inside with it. It's dear son, eh? You don't want to go outside with it. You're such a lovely lad, aren't you? Eh? Such a lovely lad. Anyway, just got to drop the tent now, have a cup of coffee, and then away. Oh, the dog's making a bit for freedom. There we go. The dog's terrified. Yeah, Steve's back away. And he's just getting recognised as one of his viewers. He's all in one. Aye. That's the rain on, folks. I think it's going to pass, like it's a passing shower. But I've got new waterproofs, which I've just bought. Oh, see it. From Decathlon. I bought them with old English pounds. So this is not a freebie I've been given by anybody. It's a proper, you know, That's the first time I've used an Odyssey, so it's not a review of any kind. But you see me breathing well, you see me keeping us dry. Let's see how it goes. The dog's coat keeps blowing up like it. He's like the elastic's been on his legs.
Bogs of death.
Bogs of death. It's Brayfell. I think it's Brayfell. Yeah, it's Brayfell. Just to take a different route off. I think it's a more direct route. This happens. The rain's on and off. Dump me junk. Well, ladies and gents, that's almost the end of it. Sorry about the video noise in the last few clips, but it was getting quite stormy. We had a good trip. We didn't achieve our objective, the choice, but sometimes it just works out that way. We've got plenty of weeks to get back there and have another look. I'm sure we'll be back in the Northern Fells. I'm sure we'll be calling it our new local at Calbeck. So until the next one, if you want to like, share, subscribe, unlike, everything counts. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.